Everyone laughed at him because they thought he didn't belong. But in the next 10 seconds, he would prove them all wrong.
They laughed at him the moment he walked in. "Hey buddy, you lost? Kitchen's around back." The room burst into quiet chuckles. He didn't react, just stood there, calm, still, eyes scanning the room like he belonged, because he did. But they didn't know that yet. It was a luxury charity gala in downtown Chicago, crystal chandeliers, velvet chairs, 5-figure tickets. And in the middle of it all stood a man in a worn-out jacket, scuffed shoes, and tired eyes. Ethan Cole. To them, he was just another nobody who slipped past security. "Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave," a staff member said, stepping closer. Ethan nodded slightly. "I understand," but he didn't move. That's when a tall man in a tailored suit approached, smirking. "Let me guess, you're here for free food?" More laughter. Ethan finally spoke. "I'm here for someone." "Oh yeah?" the man scoffed. "Who would that be? The dishwasher?" Ethan looked him straight in the eye. "The mayor." The laughter got louder. Someone clapped sarcastically. "Yeah, sure, the mayor's just waiting for you, buddy." Ethan didn't argue. He didn't explain. He just waited. Minutes passed. The tension grew. Security was called. 2 guards began walking toward him. "Last chance, walk out peacefully." Ethan exhaled slowly. Then, the doors opened. The room went silent. All heads turned, and in walked Mayor Daniel Whitaker. Sharp suit, confident stride, surrounded by aides. Everyone straightened up instantly. The same people who were laughing just seconds ago were now smiling, adjusting ties, fixing posture. The rich man who mocked Ethan whispered, "Now you'll see what real power looks like." But Ethan didn't even turn around, because he already knew. The mayor's eye scanned the room, then stopped, locked on Ethan, and everything changed. "Ethan?" The mayor's voice cut through the silence, soft but unmistakable. Gasps spread across the room. The guards froze. The rich man's smile faded. Ethan finally turned. A small, almost tired smile appeared on his face. "Hey, Daniel." The mayor walked straight toward him. No hesitation, no doubt. And then he hugged him right there, in front of everyone. A long, genuine, emotional hug. The room was dead silent. "Where have you been?" the mayor asked, pulling back. "I've been trying to find you for years." Years. That word hit differently. The man who mocked Ethan stepped back, confused. You know him?" someone whispered. The mayor turned, his expression now serious. "Know him? This man saved my life." Silence. Complete silence. Ethan shook his head slightly. It was a long time ago. But the mayor wasn't done. "No," he said firmly. "They deserve to know." He turned to the crowd. 10 years ago, I wasn't a mayor. I wasn't anyone important. I was broke, lost, and one step from ending everything. The room froze. "You see this city? I almost gave up on it, on myself." He looked at Ethan. "Until this man found me." Ethan's eyes dropped. "I was sitting on a bridge," the mayor said, "ready to jump." Gasps filled the air. And he, a complete stranger, sat next to me. No speeches, no judgment, just sat there. Ethan spoke softly. "You looked like you needed someone." The mayor nodded. "He stayed with me all night, talked me through the darkness. He bought me coffee with his last few dollars. He reminded me I still mattered." Tears formed in several eyes across the room. "And when the sun came up," the mayor continued, voice cracking, "he disappeared. I tried to find him. I searched everywhere, but he was gone." Ethan smiled faintly. "You didn't need me anymore." The mayor shook his head. "I needed to thank you." The room shifted. People who once laughed now stood in stunned silence, shame creeping across their faces. The rich man who mocked Ethan stepped forward, nervous. I didn't realize." Ethan raised a hand gently. "It's okay." But the mayor wasn't as forgiving. "No," he said, "it's not okay." He looked around the room. "You judged him by his clothes, his appearance. You laughed at a man who gave everything, expecting nothing." The weight of those words hit hard. A woman in the crowd whispered, "We didn't know." The mayor responded instantly, "That's the point." Silence. Ethan took a step back. "I didn't come here for this." "Then why are you here?" someone asked quietly. Ethan hesitated. For the first time, he looked unsure. The mayor noticed. "What is it?" he asked. Ethan took a breath. "My sister. She's sick. Cancer." The word landed heavy. "I've been trying to get her into a treatment program, but I can't afford it." No arrogance, no pride, just truth. "I didn't want to ask, but I didn't know where else to go." The mayor didn't even pause. Say no more. He turned to his assistant. "Call the best hospital in the city. I want her admitted tonight." Gasps again. "And the cost?" the assistant asked. The mayor looked at Ethan. "Consider it handled." Ethan's eyes filled. "You don't have to."
Yes, I do, the mayor said firmly, because 10 years ago, you saved me when I had nothing, and today, I finally get to return the favor. The room erupted into applause, but it wasn't the loud kind. It was slow, emotional, meaningful. The same people who laughed now stood with respect, some even wiping tears. The rich man who mocked Ethan stepped forward again, this time humbled. "I'm sorry," he said quietly. Ethan nodded. "It's okay." "No," the man said, "it's not, but I'll do better." Ethan smiled. "That's enough." The mayor placed a hand on Ethan's shoulder. "You're not a nobody. You're the reason I became somebody." Ethan shook his head. "No, you did that yourself." The mayor smiled. "Maybe not, but you gave me the chance." The camera pulls back. The chandeliers still shine. The room still glows, but something has changed. Not the wealth, not the power, the perspective. Because sometimes the person everyone ignores is the one who once saved everything.